Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to show you how to set up the Fpse emulator for Android. It's a very powerful PS1 emulator. That's very useful. It gets regular updates. It's got very high compatibility, but some people are having problems in setting it up because the files that tend to be downloaded aren't ready to play straight out of it. So what I'm going to do is just show you how to do it. Now, what you'd want to do is go to this website called Emu Paradise. It's a very good website. You don't need to sign up. There isn't any ads. You get very fast downloads and has almost every game I search for. I don't think there's been one that I haven't found if I've really wanted to play it. You go to ROMs, ISOs, and games. It's got many other consoles. It's not just PS1. It's got all kinds from all generations of games, really. So what you want to do is scroll down to Sony PlayStation ISOs, download PSX ISOs. I thought it was a PS1, but yes. Let's download Final Fantasy VII. That was a great game. You get people commenting on it, saying if it works or not. Everyone I've tried has worked, so I've downloaded a lot of them. Now you want to go to direct download links. Just click there. Now what will come up here is a little captcha that you need to type in. It's just to verify that you're human, and once you've done it, it does it. Now you're just going to click here, and it will start downloading. I've got very fast internet, but it doesn't take very long at all. So we will be back in a bit. What you will need, however, is a file extractor. I use 7-zip. It's free and it's very good. It's just like WinRAR, and it's just to unzip the files because they come zipped, so the smaller downloads, all that. So that's what you will need. Okay, be back. One other thing, you will also need a BIOS file to get it to run, I would say, properly. Now, you should already own or have owned a PS1 for this to be legal, because currently buying all this stuff is just piracy. So same with the games. It's probably best if you already own them, and if you currently own them, that'd be even better. What you want to do is go onto Emulation Extras, down on the top bit, go to BIOS Images, just scroll down. It has lots of different ones. It's usually only the more recent consoles that actually need the BIOS to run. So go to PSX BIOS. It should be in an SCPH 1001 file. So we'll just download. It's very small, so you just download it. It's already done. Okay, so we'll be back in a bit. And we're back. Now, what you'll need to do is open up the game with the file extractor, and then extract it into your downloads folder. This won't take very long. Now, some games will come in special file formats with ECM written at the end. For this, you'll need a special program that will make them not ECM anymore, so you can actually play them, because they cannot be played as they are with ECM. Now, in the PlayStation ISO section, if you go to E, they will say ECM tools. Now, all you need to do is download this. I've already done this, and open it up as the same as you would with the game. Now, if you get the game, the bin file, which is a bin before the ECM, it doesn't matter if it's bin. They can open up CD files and I think TG files, but I haven't encountered that. You just drag this over into the ECM folder and then drag it onto the un-ECM part. It'll decode it. Won't take very long, and you end up with the bin file that we need. Now, with the bin file, you need to copy this onto your phone, preferably into a directory that you'll know where it is, with the BIOS files that you also downloaded for use with the emulator. Now, I'll be right back. Now, once it's been recorded onto the device, you simply have to open up Fpse, go to boot BIOS and just link it to where you've copied the files on. To go to load game, you can just scroll down and click on the game and it will run as normally. I'm doing this on the Nexus 7, by the way. And incidentally, I'm recording it on the Nexus 4, which is brand new, and very lucky to have got mine in the mail. So once you click it, it runs as normal. So thank you for checking out this video. I've posted a description of my other videos on my channel for the settings that I use to run them, which Can vary from game to game. They all have. With a bit of checking around, you can get the best settings. So thank you for checking us out, and rate, like, and subscribe, I guess.